The Kawasaki Z900 is easily India's best-selling four-cylinder naked motorcycle and has been that way for quite a few years. Last year, this bike got the biggest update that it's ever received since it first came out in 2017, 2018. Today, we're going to tell you what the changes are, and if you want to know how this bike rides, we have a whole separate video about that. First of all, there's quite a big visual redesign. The bike is now sleeker, doesn't look as large as before. All the panels are different. There's a new headlamp up front. That's what it looks like when it's turned on. Smaller shroud out here on the side. And there's a new tail design as well, which I quite like. It's a completely different tail lamp that you can see out there. And you may have also noticed that this bike is a single seater. Now Kawasaki does that with a few models like the 6R and the 10R. It helps them to avoid homologation necessities like that big sari guard on the side. But a Z900 is a much more practical and used motorcycle. People like taking pillions. People like having a bit of luggage on the bike. So I think that's a bit of a miss. You can get an extra seat and the foot pegs, but it'll cost you about 35,000 rupees. Beyond that, we have a new TFT display. It's now a little larger, 5 inches, much nicer looking. It looks more crisp and more expensive. There's 2 different layouts, 4 riding modes. That sort of stuff hasn't changed, but you do get cruise control now, ride-by-wire, and an up and down quick shifter. And one part of my review that I will tell you is that quick shifter is lovely to use. The engine is the same 948cc motor. It's now retuned with new cams, like I said, ride-by-wire. And Kawasaki says they focused on a little more efficiency, little more low to mid-range torque, but it's still 125 horsepower and nearly 100 Newton meters of torque. Very fast engine, but also very chill to ride if you want. And if you want to hear what it sounds like, yeah, you do. We'll show you what it is. Okay, so typical Kawasaki motor, super smooth, quiet at idle, but really loud when you get the revs up. One more notable change is that the riding position does seem to be a little different. It's now a bit more sporty. There's a noticeable lean forward. The bar is nice and wide, good grip for your legs onto the motorcycle. This is not too extreme. I like it, although it is more sporty than before, and the seat height has gone up slightly. It is now 830 mm, which is a bit taller than it was. It's now 9.9 lakh rupees ex-showroom, more expensive than it used to be, but still quite a unique bike in that it's great fun to use, even in India, in our traffic conditions and on our roads. If you want to see the full review, check it out. It's now live on YouTube.